A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas, is as a human, and welcome to Rome to War, the Rebel campaign. You join me as we have been sallied at by the men of Antioch. The Seleucids are going to charge in. They've got elephants. We're just going to have to see how this one goes. Let's get into the battle. Okay, we're just going to get our chaps over to that hill. In the meantime, we're just going to pepper them with some horse archers and be difficult, as we always like to be. Guys, I'm not quite sure why you haven't started running up to the hill yet. You really should be doing that. I probably just didn't tell you to do anything. Come on. Get very concerned. Very, very, very concerned. And all the missile cavalry. I'm going to have to work you very, very tidally, I think. Just sweep them up straight away. To be honest, leaving them with weak, very weak units is a very good idea, because it just means morale issues are going to start taking over. You need to just run over there. I just want the horse archers, to be honest with you. It's just the peltas, just charge them. Don't really need to waste our arrows on them. We'll sweep those guys up. And we'll just run back as we shoot those guys. Just got to bear in mind that they are over there. There's your hoplites. Let's just start spreading back out to the wings. Let's all charge into those great... Well, actually, no, let's not charge into them. Actually, that's not a very good idea. Let's get ourselves... No. Oh, they're running. Useless. Surely sheer numbers can just win this. Why? Don't do it. How are their cavalry so scary? Oh, they're all just running. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless, all of them. These militia cavalry are like one of the worst things in the game, honestly. And they're just causing chaos. Right, they've managed to chase one unit off. To be honest, this random Eastern infantry might actually prove quite useful in this position over here. Need you guys to deal with them. Right, we managed to recover our cavalry, who were slightly stupid, slightly my fault, but I'm going to blame them, frankly, because I like my horse cavalry too much to admit that it's my fault. Right, East Infantry. That's fine. What have we lost so far? 7% to their 40%. That's a good start. Very good start, in fact. Very, very shaken. Waver in, swing around, and take them out. There we go. This time they're gone. This time we've dealt with those cavalry. Okay, right, what do they have? Those elephants, which hopefully we can just spook. It's the only way we're going to deal with them. They have themselves a few different bits. Guys, to be honest with you, as much as you probably have great stamina, you're probably very tired at this point. Yeah. Right. They have a general, some elephants, so a few more cavalry, some useless infantry. Honestly, it's just cavalry, isn't it? That's all they've got. There is no real infantry to face. It's just elephants and generals. We just have to be really careful with that, which is why I want to keep the spin militia at the front and the eastern infantry really just as a backup. I might actually tighten this up. I wasn't really intending to use the red wall, but you know what? Needs must a little bit. Needs must. Where are you going? Well, at the moment the clock's just ticking down. They're not doing anything. That kind of works for me. I'm just going to put these guys in a slightly more extremely long. And this is one way that actually is going to be quite useful as a tactic, is just if you use narrow columns, then the charges will take out just a lower percentage of a unit, which means it's just that bit less likely to rout. So it can be a very helpful way of just trying to give yourself the best chance of your units not running away. Which, to be honest, as the rebels is pretty much all I have. My plan is to, I don't know, just use spikes like a Pokemon. Right. Let's pick a side where we think a horse archers can do something. Don't we have an elephant attack coming? Alright, if I have all my cavalry, just go, apart from you, apart from you. Okay, if I have those cavalry, go and deal with them, we can focus on this. Right, he's going to get himself killed. The elephants are not happy, they're broken. Right, if we can make everyone else now, then we can end this. So about that general. But we are going to get him isolated. He'll probably take us all out, to be honest with you. They have no answer to my spears, I think, at this point. Though the elephants are back. Right. Everyone swinging to those cavalry. Take them out. They are steady. I doubt they're going to be steady for long. We have reinforcements coming in from all sides. Perfect. You guys have some arrows. Get yourself out there. You also have arrows. Just keep running. I would say over there. You don't have any arrows. Just get yourself out of there. I think all these guys just need to charge in. We're not gonna. He's catching us. He is absolutely catching us. They are charging in again. They are not lasting long. I wouldn't be surprised if that general knocks us all out over there. You know what? That doesn't actually matter that much. Those cavalry have to do it together. No, they've all given up. Useless. Well, you know what? They've kept them out of the battle for long enough. They've held them off. They've just kept them out of the way, and that's really the main thing that they need to do. You should be up here. Why are you doing that? You've almost ruined the entire battle. Get yourself back into position. No, here. That position, right there. My cavalry's all given up, which is quite annoying. Why would you run that way? Oh, you absolutely useless sausages. Okay, well, whatever. I don't think they have enough to win this at this point, to be honest, though. The only thing they've got is those elephants. I'm just going to fast forward, really. My cavalry are just giving up endlessly. They're all gone. I've just got to hold on now. It's just a matter of time. 25 minutes, I mean, they're starving to death, so they lose unless they can break me. Okay, I think this is it then for them. This must be about that last charge because we have no cavalry left. Their general instantly routed. Unfortunately, I can't rout them all because they're all over the place. So I can't get them all to rout at once, but we'll just have to see what happens. Again, they've got mostly cavalry. They cannot penetrate our lines at all. I'm just going to fast forward it really. We're just going to play this on fast forward forever. They've got nothing. There's nothing they can do here, but we're just going to watch time tick away. Because honestly, the clock is all that's going to end this. And I wanted to keep it on for this because it's the sort of battle where Well, the onus is on them. They've got to come out and kill me. You know, there's no point of there being no time limit. They've got to come and win, otherwise they starve to death. And it's kind of what's happening right now. They're desperately trying anything. They can't even touch me anymore. They just rout before they get here, which means almost certainly time is going to have to end this battle, because honestly they're not all going to be routing at the same time because they're just charging back and forth. It's a lovely scene outside Antioch. It's a beautiful, beautiful scene. The Seleucids are chased off once more. Technically a draw. I think we did a good job, in fairness, guys. It's the damnedest good draw I've ever seen, I'll give you that much. Right, there we are. Enslave the populace. He's cut the sad music, which is probably true for now. No, he won that as well. Oh, okay, oh, right, okay, there. See, just Sewer. Yeah, ooh, 13 kills. Well done, chaps. Ooh, benefactor. Interesting, interesting. Garrison commander, Posthumus. Interesting. Where are you? One day it's going to finish loading up that dealing with Antioch. Don't know where you are. Is that you? Yes. Ah. All right. You just want to look after Nicomedia. How lovely. It's a nice place this time of year. Honestly, it really, really is. Right. Actually, you know what we can do with some men heading over to the mainland. Actually, so perfect. Perfect of you to turn up when you have. And here we are. Here's what I want to see. It's kind of a waste of... It would be a waste to buy them now, but obviously the sooner I buy them, the sooner more can come back into circulation. So I'm just going to do that. He's got a mercenary captain, unsurprising. Confident commander, obviously. Antioch, Larissa, and Byzantium. Town expands to Nicomedia, probably because he had a governor in there, just as I enslaved Antioch. Let's keep that low tax rate. Want to keep it building. Return report. You see, money 25,000. Yeah, things are getting big now, and Sineb also had someone in, which is why it's grown. Honestly, that's way too big for us right now, but I'm just going to put it up to very high, just because it's already quite big. Right. Armenia have turned up out of nowhere. Honestly, guys, I was getting round to you, but kind of turned up before. Yeah, you didn't get the memo on that. Anyway, we'll come deal with those in a moment. We need to come and have a look. Ah, right, they're coming for us. Interesting. I think this army down here can definitely help. I was going to send them over to Hatra, but you know what? I'm sure we can work this out between us. This guy, Seleucid factionaire, he's putting on swing while there. Let's pop into Antioch first. See what we've got here. We've sent half the population out on loan. It's like a footballer. No, he's not out on loan. He's out on so let's say it's a holiday. Yes, the slavery definitely isn't anything more than just that. They're just on a little trip away. A little bit extra for that. A little bit extra for that. Honestly, though, not a huge difference. What can we recruit here? Recruit here. We can get some horses back, which is good because frankly they shamed themselves at times in that battle. So, I mean, in all honesty, like it's fair enough towards the end when the general was sort of charging them down, and he was always going to win that battle. But come on, some of that was just stupid. Right, we do have a blacksmith here, which means actually I can't retrain the militia, so leave the militia for now. We'll retrain the horses first, train the Eastern Infantry second, and we'll get some more horse archers on the way. Antioch, in terms of buildings, we could have an academy. How lovely. We don't need that. How much would the Silk Road do? That's a good chunk. Let's get the Silk Road. Everyone loves a silky road in the morning. Damascus, you have officially got round to getting your upgrade. How lovely for you. Seleucia, Antioch. Honestly, we don't need you. We can do something more interesting. Experience the troops. Why not? That sounds more fun to me. Okay, this army is to plod up through the mountains. We can leave them. Just keep going. We can defend what we've got here. Let's just train some East Infantries. Said no one ever in history, honestly, but there we are. Eastern Infantry there as well. Who knew? Who knew they'd be so popular? These chaps, you're just keeping an eye on the Seleucid chap, aren't you? Perfect. And Damascus. Yeah, I'll let you actually grow because otherwise you're going to stay a bit too small. Honestly, these guys are meeting up, aren't they, to get in the boats. So let's send these boats over here. We can all meet up. Yeah, let's all meet up in a lovely little place around here. And honestly, before I go, Libyan mercenaries. Where are we? Nile Delta still. If I just cross into Judea, I should get some more interesting mercenaries. I'm still not quite over the border, so we'll just cross into Judea next turn. The Greeks have landed. Of course they have. Well, we knew this was likely to happen from about, well, a turn ago, but let's just make sure they can't retreat. Alright, well, they got away, but they're fairly gone from this area at the very least. They'll have no way of getting their troops home, which means that should mean any battle take place, kicks them out and just kills them all if they lose. Right, Roman armies. I'm just going to wander here, wander back into view so that I can... I'm literally just trying to keep a track of him by cheesing it slightly there, to be honest. Right, you did a very good job, I must say. We can probably re-heal some of these. Not quite. There must be a unit somewhere. No, actually, we didn't lose very many troops at all. See that little unit of peasants. We just we lost the experience on them. Oh well, worth a go. Worth a go. Honestly, I just feel like we should just put Thessalonica under siege at this point. Let's use this guy just to see if there's any more troops around here. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing doing. Let's attack Thessalonica. Just in time for the plague. So we'll get a message about the plague, won't we? Over to Bylazora. There is an army there. That's slightly problematic, actually. Probably should have used the scout first. You know what? If I attack that, maybe it'll distract them. Who knows? You might as well join them since they're about to die. Probably could have checked that out a little bit more, but you know what? It's not the end of the world if they get taken out. It probably just keeps them busy, actually, because if they swing around to here, that actually could be a problem. But if we just keep them busy, gives us time to walk to Thessalonica. There we are. I've managed to justify it in the end. Let's get some mines down. Mines are very much going to help us out. Although, to be honest, chap, I know you want to spend your holidays in Nicomedia. I really could do with you getting back over to Greece. So, can you please plod across? I hear Byzantium is pretty nice this time of year too, so you can stay there for now. And you can just sort out the next army that's going to be coming across. It's not a lot of people in Byzantium still, but next time we enslave, it'll get lots. So, Demeter, yeah, why not? That's going to help build that one up quicker. Pergamum, you need to create yourself some more troops. Sardis, you need some more troops. Just keep pumping them out at this point. You have time to get... Well, you might as well get Halicarnassus. It's an easier trip, isn't it? Rhodes, likewise. Might as well have that. And let's just train another one of those. In fact, no, let's get another boat. It's not going to make a huge difference, but it's something. Right, scouting party. I have a feeling that they don't have anything around. But let's just be careful. In fact, so much so that we'll just drop them off there. It's nothing huge, but we might as well not waste those units. Might as well make use of them. 3,500. You know what, we'll get the farm down first. Our money isn't infinite yet, but the economy is certainly looking very strong. 26,000. We are gaining a good amount now. Over here, oh, there's a general down here. Oh my, yes, we need to clear up some money. The real question is, where do I take them? Where do I take them? Where's going to be a sizable enough city to sack? I can't get down here because I don't have crossing points like on Medieval 2. I suppose I've got to take them north. Let's just see if Carthaganova is vulnerable. Or if any of these settlements up here are vulnerable. And if not, they can always swing back up towards the boats that I'm going to build in Marseille and they can swing down. Here we are, nice opportunity showing itself. Carthaginians. We'll just give them a good slinging. Let's get in here. Oh, it looks very weak. And we're just going to murder these town militia. First, well, I think we have had a little bit of a dealing with the Carthaginians before, but nothing much. Throw some rocks at... Oh! That made me jump, actually. Don't know why. I'm not a Carthaginian infantryman. Ah, I left one unit behind, which they seem to be making a beeline for. Well, that's just really making it very vulnerable on your sides, isn't it? Which side's your shield? Your shield's on the wrong side as well, lads. These things are coming from over here. There we are, and this is over. Right, guys, don't worry, just turn yourself around. Leave it to the general. And kill those last Carthaginians. Carthaganova is there, so I might just go in. Well, we can't sack on this, but do the Rome equivalent of sack. Just, you know, exterminate or enslave and then just move on. We'll very soon be able to really focus on the Brutii. I'm hoping they just kind of naff off into the north and try and deal with Dacia, because they do normally like to take Salona. They normally quite like Thermon as well. To be honest with you, Thessalonica seems to be well covered right now. So I'm quite tempted to send these guys back round to deal with the Greeks. Aha! Macedon. Okay. Well, no chance of winning this, but you might as well have a little poke. Might be able to take him out with a lucky stab. Kill the peasants. Can we do this? Can we do this? Kill the general. Where is he? He's right there. We can kill him. Yes, we got him. That's amazing. Yes. Oh my days, this is crazy. Alright, well, turns out the peasants charging him was perfect because it's panicked them. I'm going to ignore these phalanxes. Guys, do not do anything stupid. Oh no, the general's back. If we can actually chase these peasants in, we might actually take the city. That's ridiculous. Charge! We're steady. They're gonna kill us, unfortunately. It's over. Ah. Undeserved. You know what? I think those chaps did a great job there. Killed the general. How incredibly fluky was that? Oh, lovely. Ooh. Battling goal. Stop playing sad music. They did an amazing job. They killed the general. Ah, days. This is going to be a slaughter, though. Back to Marseille. Right, we've learned from last time. We're going to run this time. And all of our militia hoplites just very soon turn into phalanx mode. Guys, guys, guys. Over here. My days, this one unit's been idiotic. Yes, you're wavering, probably because you didn't listen to anything I asked you to do. Absolutely stupid, chaps. If everyone else would like to hold him to position, that would be great. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Oh well, at least these guys can just guard this point. Oh, the general's running. Ah, he's not escaping. He's getting stabbed. General is not getting away. You're gonna catch him. Don't worry, guys. We're not missing him this time. Guys, they're there. Why can't we kill him? He's completely unkillable. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. He's right there. Guys! Kill him! This is just ridiculous. All I ask is you to kill Gallic peoples. Right? Future Frenchmen must be killed. He's impervious to death, this man. Get him! There we go! Oh, that was ludicrous. Alright, the rest are also coming this way, so maybe we should mop them up too. I'll catch you back on the campaign map. Yeah, this battle's less likely to go well. Yep. Oh, Thermon under siege. That is not really surprising. Nepte! Another one of these random ones. Once, javelin men against their javelin men and the unit slingers. I fancy our chances now. Let's go in. I'm just going to make this really wide, just on the concept that, I don't know, maybe we'll just get a little bit more of an angle when our javelin throws. See if this works. Throw your javelins in, lads. There we are, get in there, lads. They're shaking. They're wavering. Come on. At least win your one-on-one. Come on, we've got to hold, lads. No! Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish, guys. You've got the javelin throwing and you still got decimated. That's bizarre. Oh well. Ooh. Well, another benefactor of a Cassisaurus. Come on, a wall breaker. Social drinker. Well, that starts good at least. Marvellous. I think he was... If he was with over here as well. No. Ah, Pergamon. There you are. Ooh. Rushka Polish. Rushka Polish. What a fantastic name. Right, let's get you into there then. Let us... that's a bit of experience, but... Lovely. Well, we got the experience of the one there. That's all right. Get these guys retrained. These guys topped up. And a bit of retraining to do here. Lovely. We need to get ourselves some boats just to help us get across. Because next turn, that is what we'll be doing. In fact, we might as well get everyone on the boat. Well, buy the boats now. Let's get everyone by those boats apart from them. In fact, I might keep you back here for the moment. We'll just stay there for now. We'll just stay just off. But we'll keep him back here because we could do with someone to hire up any more mercenaries and then give us some reinforcements later. Right, on that note, recruitment. A lot of eastern recruitment going on. Construction report Sidon, which means, oh yeah, definitely get port done. Sardis has a port now, so we might as well, let's get some roads there. Connectivity is very much helping us out. Palmyra has land clearance. It's not an awful lot to help us here, really, is there? Let's just get the Battle Forge for no particular reason, and I've just closed the rest of the building scroll, so I don't really know what's happening. What I do want to do is get some boats, because what I need to do, my plan is at the moment really is to get some of these units, first to get a few retrained, but mostly I need to get these units back in the direction of the west. So our good friend here, nothing much to hire, not really worth it. Get him on the boat. We'll just bring him over to Sidon for now. No point of him going much further. We'll just keep ourselves there because what I want to do is gather a few forces, and from here we can, yes, begin to make a bit of a play west and send these armies of reinforcements. We do have this army here, which is going to go via roads, pick up their troops, and then go to Halicarnassus, where it's going to pick up those troops. We'll leave the peasants. Just give us someone in case we do get besieged. There's always a chance of an army landing a ship around anywhere around the Aegean, really. So best keep a single unit in some of these. He says, as he doesn't bother at roads, or indeed, oh no, Caledonia does. Haha! I didn't lie. Let's get ourselves boats here as well. That's going to help us. Let's get some communal farming down. Yes, that's looking good. So we've got this army then to come and reinforce us. And the boats need to get retrained here at Rhodes. There we are. And you don't have a blacksmith, so it's not worth retraining them here instead. Okay, we'll get ourselves some more boats. Sardis, I think you can get yourself a boat as well. Yep. Pergamum, you're getting yourself a trireme. That's perfect. Athens also get on the trireme. It already is. That is great. We'll get the mines down. That's a lot of money. But to be honest, we're starting to get fairly loaded, so I might as well spend it where it's going to make me more. Triumph in Sparta, roads and dockyards. That would be lovely. And here, yep, the Greeks have put us under siege. Well, to be fair, we got the force at Larissa. Do they have siege equipment? No, they don't. That's good. That is very good. We really want to get this spy down here. Just make sure we've got eyes on him. Actually, we do have a spy here. We could have used him anyway. Let's just send him up in this direction. Head towards Zora, please. You didn't get attacked by this force, which is just as well, because I don't fancy our chances. Let's just head back in this direction. And Posthumus can just hook up with you guys at some point. Nicomedia, just get yourself a single unit there, just to keep ticking over. Same with Chesnessos. Eventually, we will get an attack in that general direction. So we might as well just start building up a force now we have money to afford it there. Lovely. They do get a big population, so it shouldn't be a problem. Roads in Ankara would be ideal. Oh yes, the Armenians have turned up, haven't they? What are we doing about that? Oh yeah, we've got this army. Not the best army in the world, but we can definitely hold a bridge. That's for sure. We've got, yeah, five phalanxes and 2 Cretan archers. We can definitely hold a bridge against whatever it is they've got. Even so, I wouldn't really want them to be coming to attack. I think I'm still going to get militia cavalry here, just because I wouldn't mind a bit more in that kind of a direction. Let's send this spy down to spy on him. He's an intelligent faction leader, devout. Yeah, he's not too bad, is he? Not too bad. Ideally, we just take your settlements and we don't have to fight you. Over here. A few of these need retraining, don't they? And we can't retrain them here. Nope, we get Eastern Infantry. That's slightly annoying. We'll get a trireme, why ever not. We will leave behind some of our damaged friends. They can stay behind for now. These chaps are going to go onto the bridge. Do you want some East infantry? I think we're fine on the bridge with that, but I'd really like some archer support. As ever with that army, there is no archer support. They've still got work to do. They thought they could rest and enjoy a nice vacation there on the Black Sea, but nope, they've got to keep on going. Let's, on the rich note, let's have a little look. We can see what they are. I'm not too worried about them. Let's not waste our time spying on them when they're quite clear what they are. Get ourselves up towards Cotasin or Taxeter, up there. I'm just thinking with this army here, it probably should go and deal with Seleucids instead, shouldn't it? Really would make a lot more sense. Interesting. No, you know what? We're going to have reinforcements around here. Let's just send these guys up north. Let's just start scaring the Parthians. This will be fun. If they want to come down and attack us here, they're welcome to. I don't think they're going to get very far with it. We might as well retrain them. We've got a bit of funding for that. Oh, that's quite nice actually, isn't it? Let's just get the market for now. Let's just get the market. And see, so you're also pretty much on the front line. You can get that Zoroaster. That's not going to do public order. That's not really worth it. As much as I like Zoroastrianism, it's a very interesting religion. I don't think it's really worth it. One God strike. Oh, that's all I can build. Oh well, it literally doesn't matter at all. Public order. Public order. There we are. A little bit of joy for the Wonders. Okie pokey. That's not looking too bad. I think at this point in time, I just want to send my sort of scouter. In fact, I'm just going to go take that watchtower. I think that'd be a good idea. Send Steve to go and do that. Or these guys are going to stand on the bridge. If they want to attack us on this bridge, that would be absolutely perfect. Because that's my best chance. It's not really, is it? They're going to slaughter me if that happens. Into Carthagena over them next turn. There's nothing in there. They're going down. The naked men, to be honest, you might as well head back in this direction. At this point, we'll be able to hook up with you very soon. A few naked men on the team. Never hurt anyone. Right, they're getting a port. That's lovely, except there's almost certainly nothing we can trade with at this point. That's a good point. Well, at some stage we'll get something else. British are starting to get a lot of armies around here, which is slightly terrifying. Slightly terrifying indeed. Right. We need to start laying our plans down. I think, to be fair, we need these boats. Let's just clear these guys off. That should be sunk. They're sunk. That's perfect. Right, a couple triremes there. Let's send one of you over here. There are lots of pirate ships, but at the end of the day, I just want to make sure they stay safe. And to be honest, you might as well hook up with this western fleet. We need to keep you over in this direction. Over here, these guys are part of the force to get these guys around safely. You can join up. You can swap around. Join together. They should be safe. There shouldn't be much problem with that. Right, I think what we need to start doing now is heading into Tidal, because over here we're definitely getting ourselves ready to... Okay, you're getting ourselves ready to have endgame for Thrace. They're looking quite dodgy right now. Let's send these guys around to the forest. There's some extra support. There's nothing particularly good there, but if everything else, we can send them into population. Not too shabby. Yeah, I think it's time to head in to Tylus. Thessalonica, meanwhile. Not sure how that one's going to go. That looks a bit more dicey, if I'm honest. We'll see about that one. We'll see about that. Yeah, Larissa. I think Larissa's going to have to come around and defend Fermon. But to be honest with you, I kind of want a general and I want some archer support. So what I'm really going to do is I'm going to let these guys get over here next turn. If they haven't got siege equipment, then I'm going to be fine. But I do have reinforcements coming in. That's what I'm going to need. I definitely need some of the units I've got over here. These Rhodians, these Cretians. I don't think I can realistically take these guys on with just an army of spear militia. We did do that before, but if I'm honest, they're probably going to have more hoplites now, albeit I don't have a proper eye on the army currently. Did that spy coming to check on them. Apollonia, it's not really worth having a proper look in there because we've already got someone in there. But it does mean we can send this guy back out and we'll keep an eye on him. Tub Thumper. What a bizarre... Yeah, what a bizarre trait. Tub Thumper. +2 influence. Ah! Roused by his words. By Jeff. Oh well, not too bad. Moses the Spy doing good work for us as ever. Into Tylus then. We will definitely have to... interesting. Nothing particularly great for his hit points. He's an alright man. Here we have here Unquenched Anger. Good ambush. Fond of Rhymes, one of my absolute favourites. I adore that one. Fruitful, but it isn't going to help keep him alive. Okay, they have those two. Oh, they actually have nothing in here, really, do they? 3 Peltas, 1 Militia Hoplites. We'll use our archers well, and we shouldn't be in trouble here. Let's head in. Alright, even the chariots are in the city now. This glorious invasion. One of them's glitching inside of the ram here. Ladies, it's not the time. It's not the time. Get into battle. Right, I'm just going to see if I can lure them forward. I have myself a nice little trap here of several units of spearmen. We've got some archers lined up. We have some Bastane just to charge into the side. But what we're going to do is send up the... yeah, send up our chaps over here, our Scythian Horse Archers. They're going to rout, obviously. What we want to do realistically is attract the general down here. See if we can just draw him in with a bit of light fire. Come on, General. Come join us. They're in full charge. They are definitely... no, not quite. Yes. Yes. Every time we do this, we get a little bit closer to my actual archers. Can I please just make sure you are actually all on fire at will? Clariots, are you on fire at will? You are. Fantastic. Alright, guys, just... if you can just get back there, just do. Please try and save yourselves. Save yourselves. Right, they're now at least in arrow fire position. Right, they are... yeah, they're getting shot. They're getting drowned in arrows. Right, let's stop with the arrows. Oh, they're on skirmish. Don't want that. Can we have all missiles to stop shooting? All missiles to stop shoot. Actually, no, yeah, we do want them to shoot now. Oh well. We'll have to lure them in again. Warband, yeah, that's right. Just keep saying warband in a scary way. Warband, war cry. I've just got the hugest pile of them in here. Oh. Archers are shooting. Not a lot is happening, it's just hitting their bikes. It's fine, we'll keep pressing forward. I think the general's charging in for some unbeknown mad reason. Yep, just him. Okay, their generals are charging. And he's dead. He's instant... no, he didn't quite die. He survived it. He survived it. What a madman. Still... no, he's still alive. He keeps on surviving. Finally! Finally, Steve. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chariots! Stop going mental! Ah! Don't die! Oh, we lost one. A few ladies collapsed. Oh my days, all the chariots need to just wander off. No, 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 not the war band. The chariots. Go away. The whole point is you don't die stupidly. It's exactly what you're doing. Oh days. Make that run. And victory. Beautiful. Well, I think we'll just have to end it there. Because indeed, they've had their final charge today. That took so long, it's unbelievable. But I did minimise losses. So that's good. We obviously lost one chariot because she was stupid. There we are. Enslave. A few more people sent around the world for us. Not sure what to get. Battle shrine. Food production. Let's get ourselves a wall. We're likely to use that in future. Let's just retrain whatever we can. We don't have any money. Lovely. Well, there we are. Good battle. We've managed to take Titus. What else is there? There's Thessalonica. To be honest, I'm not feeling... You're not feeling the confidence with that one. I'm just going to maintain that one for now. Yeah, it's just... I'm not convinced. They are welcome to sally forth. Right, another thing we need to do then is head our spy into Siwa, have a little look at what they have. 18-year-old, military genius apparently. +4 command, that's definitely not a bad thing for them, but still, only 4, it's not the end of the world. Lot of javelins, as you'd expect from the Numidia. Desert infantry, I quite like desert infantry, I think they're quite decent light infantry. Have themselves a bit of a shields, and yeah, little attack. They have some nice little bonuses. I mean, they're good morale, good stamina, bonus fighting cavalry, and bonus in deserts. And I think that makes them pretty useful in Africa at the very least. Not spectacular, but they're decent enough, I suppose. We've got some half decent infrastructure here, albeit at this point it's only a large town. It's not great at all, is it? It's tiny. You don't forget everything I just said. We're going to trash it anyway. Yeah, our good friend here's what's his name? Tenetumen Epiphantes. Yes, Tenetumen Epiphantes. Obviously, he's charging in. We will get ourselves 5 rams because we can. Ooh, Numidian coming up here. Can he make it? No, we can't. We can take it before he turns up. Perfect. Right. Bit of cavalry. Wouldn't go miss. You're not going to make it. You'll be there next turn. And likewise, anyone else over here? Not really. I'm just going to have a little scout and look in that direction. To be honest, we're probably going to go use this port afterwards to go and support. So let's just send some javelin men. Yeah, that'll do us. That'll do. Just send you there as extra support. So we have a pretty full up army over there trying to charge in to Numidian territory. But I think this might be where we have to leave it for today. With Siwa on the brink next turn. We actually have Carthago Nova under siege. Under siege as well. Over here in Marseille, as ever, we are holding off the attacks quite comfortably. And with this force coming to help, yeah, who knows? Who knows what we could achieve. Over here in Greece, well, we've got to deal with the Greeks. But luckily, just in time, Acus of Syrtis and all of his good friends. I mean, he's brought along friends. He's brought Raxaporskus over here. I've decided that's exactly how you pronounce it under all circumstances. And Posthumus, a little bit easier. They have joined the party, which is marvellous good fun because, to be honest, there's lots of great mercenaries around here and we really could do with an extra general. We are looking to take Thessalonica. I might just siege it out though. It's worrying me. I don't think this army can really take out those units particularly easy. Yeah, as for Titus, I think this army is probably going to start swinging around to Bilazora actually. In fact, we might as well get going on that now because we really have almost no losses from that last battle. No reason I can't just leave a few units behind to, yeah, just kind of mop up. Let's add those guys together. And lovely. What do we have? Just mix some of these chariot ladies together. Yes. Okay. Right, what am I going to leave behind here? I'm not entirely sure. They can't make it this turn. So I'm guessing I will leave most of them here. But I'll just leave some of these chariot ladies. To be fair, they can still be useful. They can still do quite a lot of morale damage. Maybe I will send you down to Byzantium. That could be helpful, actually. Just having a tiny bit of these forces. Don't want them all in one army, in fairness. I could definitely use them a bit more spread out. Let's just leave that war band and that Amazon chariot behind. That can help. Even if it's just one chariot, it might just have that morale effect we need in a battle. Right, you can head over in this direction. Swing back towards Bila Zora. That would be perfect. Tylis. Oh yeah, we can't get any troops here. That's quite troublesome, isn't it? We'll have to keep a good eye on what's going on. These guys, I suppose, well, we'll try and get them to swing by, but to be honest, if that army is standing there, they're just going to take us out, unfortunately. We'll see what happens with that, but I suppose we'll leave it here. So, until next time, I'm Thomas, this is Synergist to Human, and this has been Rome Total War, the Rebel Campaign. Thank you, and good night.